Before we wear our helmet, we are all very good friends. And after we wear our helmet,
But we're considered rival on track.
I think for all 6 of us, there's Ashen as well. We all have a good relationship, What we do on track stays on track, I think, for me personally.
So, it's like, basically it's not a friend no more, it's family.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely amazing, mate. Oh my lord, mate. How about you?
why so close out, man?
Oh, sorry lah. No, from
Not
you look
professional.
Okay. From you look okay lah.
You do Han. You never get a Han punya interview.
Han Yong, how are you, Han Yong?
So far, Muizz is such a good friend to me. He offered me to stay at his house. He sent me home.
I still have to send Hamdany to hotel. Even though you are pissed with him, but how long you have to take it?
I see all of them as an equal competitor. Yeah, as an equal competitor, and I fight equally as well.
I'm actually quite surprised with where I am, considering I didn't join any race this past 3 months and I didn't do any sim racing. I just get in the car and give it all. I was expecting better. I was expecting a pole, but unfortunately Nabil took the pole.
Yes, I did get P1, but it's some small issues with the car that I'm having.
First half I was quickest by 3 tenths. When I came to the pit, the engineer told me, "Oh, Muizz, you are leading." Because I said I don't want to go in because I want to go to the toilet. But when I go out and I come into the pits, the mechanic told me that I'm in the 3rd position. So I was like surprised.
I'm just very excited for race 1 because I qualified P4 just now, and I'm kind of excited to see how I can perform in race 1.
To be honest, it didn't go well. I qualified last. Specifically, my left-hand side tire to just completely strip off. Basically, half of the tire didn't have any rubber left. Toyota has actually allocated 6 tires for each driver for the weekend. So 4 has been used for qualifying. According to regulations, obviously we couldn't change the tires. But since it was so damaged, he said he will try something. And lo and behold, I got a used set of tires, which is way better than the previous one.
Ada. Nanti dah berapa kali lambai. Yang tu lah.
I'm ready, but it's quite nervous, not gonna lie. Maybe pressure, but we'll see when the race start. It's okay.
Nervous?
Race 1 was by far the most challenging one. Overall, it was a really tight battle between me and Muizz throughout the whole race. Like, I don't think there is one time that Muizz let me rest during the race.
In the start, I didn't see the lights. I couldn't see the lights because maybe I'm too short, so I couldn't really see the lights. So then all of a sudden, the car in front was just start moving. I was like, "Oh, goddamn!" So it's it's a bit too late. Yeah, I still managed to push myself to the limits. So I was catching up Nabil. The last lap was very interesting because Super Sporting was fighting, and then that's at my advantage to catch Nabil. Somehow, in the turn 4, I make a move. It was a great move, not gonna lie.
So I fell for his trap. Luckily enough for me, he had to shift into 2nd, but he shifted into 4th. So that what made him bog down.
I was really beside, and then make to 2nd, went to 4th. So
that's when I got the cut back on him. In hindsight, I think I got quite lucky with the race, but yeah, I'm happy with race 1.
Yeah, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I just putting the pressure on myself too much. But yeah, it's what it is.
Before race 2 starts, I was looking at the Chrome at my phone. I was checking weather forecast. So and then I was like, okay, it won't rain. As soon as I got changed, I went outside and it started raining. I was like, oh no. I was very worried, but then I told myself it's okay. Just finish the race as long as you got point. The weather is my enemy for now.
For race 2, yeah, I thought it will be a dry race, and ended up it was a very heavy rain, like a heavy wet race. Okay, I started pole. That's the thing, and I was very nervous and scared because they are quite fast in the rain as well. I really want podium, like I really want it.
Alex, how different will this race be with the rain?
Oh, very different. Grid position doesn't mean anything. Drivers just got to forget about the usual dry racing line and try and find where the grip is. Now it's going to be wet, the spray is going to be a problem, visibility is going to be an issue. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun for them, I think.
This is the first wet race for them. Do you think they are like well prepared for this?
Yeah, they are as prepared as they can be. Like I said, a couple of them a bit more experienced, like Muizz. Nabil's done a lot of sim racing. I think they'll be fine. But people like Adele, Danny, Sharique, it's going to be a big learning curve for them.
Should I turn the aircon?
If it starts fogging, yes. If not, don't worry. Just make sure you're using recycled air. Sorry, not recycled, fresh air.
Good?
Yeah.
What my father said was like before race 2, he said it's best to just finish the race. My race 2 was I mean, I'm happy with the result. I'm very happy with the result because it's my first podium and I got 3rd place. Satisfied, but then you never know because it's racing. You are very lucky sometimes. I can't be too happy about it, but at the same time I'm very satisfied, but I have to do better.
Muizz was battling with me. He overtook me, and then the next lap I tried to overtake him, but then I had a contact with him.
Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky. You're driving really well, okay? Just finish the race. See what lap you can do, okay?
And then all of a sudden, car number 11 belongs to Nabil. Started to get closer and closer and closer. I was like, oh no, I'm done being second. Or I was like, okay, why not we try first today? He closed the door. He closed, but then there's still a small gap on the right side. Never mind, like just try lah. Who knows? Anything can happen. So I went for it. I managed to get past him, and then he ran wide. That is when I win the race.
Well, first of all, it's not less about learning, but we already in round 1 we covered the basics, like trying to finish a race. Rather than, obviously I won, but still it was a learning round, trying to know the ropes, getting to know other drivers, trying to keep up with the super sporting class. But round 2 was more about actually trying to prove something, trying to prove that we had pace, we can fight for the win. All of us are very close. We all want a proper seat later in the future. I did at least expect the podium, especially in race 2, because I knew the car felt nice, but yeah, that thing happened. Stuff happens.
What do you think you could do better in the next round?
So physical work, sim work, and hopefully more track time.
Become better for the next round, hopefully be more fit, improve my fitness and try to be into the gym more. My main goal is just to try and not get into any incidents, try to be as clean as I can. Like if there's an opportunity that is easy to take, I'll take it, but if it involves risking it, I don't think I will. So
Hopefully you win, because round 3 is going to be a night race.
So yeah, just the race is finished. You have to open a new chapter. You have to ride it.
This time round for round 3, I'll try my best to aim for both races, both podium for the 2 races. Yeah, it's my dream.
I'm just expecting myself to be consistent, so I'm trying to aim first or second, trying to avoid third, fourth or fifth. Nothing wrong in getting P3, just that back then during my karting days, I always get P3 and I'm so like pissed off of getting P3. I'm always getting that position. I want to win races, so yeah.
So I hope something miracle on the round 3. Maybe at least a win, because I don't get a win yet. Even though the pace was there, but there's no win yet. That's the only thing missing. It's the only win.
hopefully by the end of race 2 I'll be champion. So yeah.